Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift and been struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? We were so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
What? No, I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic, but we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
I just pulled up.
Good job. I'm sure you're right. These motion sensors never touch.
Okay. How am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCF facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Check, check. Testing, testing. That was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find.
Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea is we think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for us. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. You get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell the $25 gift.
Okay, here. You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's what the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have exactly what it is, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find Steve.
Upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station you should head there next. Before you go, security cards. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now.
Hello? Okay. Nice. OBS was doing that really fun thing where it says my mic is connected, but it's actually not, and so it's not picking up anything. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Jesus. Fuck yeah, no. Okay, well, I'd rather find out then than finding out a lot later. My goodness. SMH, dude. I hate when it does this. Bro. Like, come on, just show the gray bar that says nothing's happening, you know? Why is it still... I mean, I guess I should still see that there's no audio coming from it, right? Or that the thing's not popping up and down, but I saw the green and I was like... Ugh. Okay, well... That's good at least. Should I have reset over that? Maybe. No, maybe not. But... It was only like 8 minutes in. So, that's fine. Get to do the boring 8 minutes again.
Okay, restarting. New game, not a new game plus, because the fresh profile, that's what we're required. Ugh, I get to do my whole commentary again. That's amazing. Okay, so this is Mimic 100%. The category was just added about a week ago. And I am hoping to be the first one to do this. If I'm not silly, this run should finish and be the first on the leaderboard. The requirements for this category are you have to get every ending, all 3 of them. You have to get all 25 of the boxes. You have to get all the mail logs. And an extra requirement that's not in any of the other categories, you have to get 6 of the films that are around. Not the ones in Edwin's house for the codes, but the ones that are like ads for his inventions. You have to get those as well. So there's actually some interesting running choices with regards to that, because you don't get them in any other category, like I said. And the other fun part is because you have to get both the parachute and the bedtime ending, you have to play through the whole game twice. So that's why it is this one. What else do I have to say about that? Oh yeah. So that means that there is some interesting routing with regards to when you collect each item, because items save in New Game Plus, so you can just have to collect them once. So do I get them the first time in the first playthrough or in the second playthrough? And I'll explain my rules for that. I get most of them in the second playthrough. And the reason why is, all else being equal, it's best to get it in the second playthrough to waste the least amount of time. So if I got the mail log right at the beginning of the run, just right here at the very start, and then I ended up resetting for whatever reason, like, hypothetically, if my mic was muted for 8 minutes and I didn't realize until Devin told me, then I would have just wasted my time getting the mail log when I could have just gotten it the second time I was here. So that's the logic for most of them. But there are some exceptions. Sometimes I get them on the first playthrough. The reason why is if it's hard, right? So the Storytime showroom, the only things that are in there are items. So you only need to go there in either the first or the second playthrough. You don't need to go there twice. And I go there in the first playthrough because there are some skips there that I'd rather get out the way first. For the same reason as resetting, right? Like, I don't want to play the whole game once and then on the second playthrough do the Storytime showroom and then like lose a lot of time to those skips. So I'd rather do them first. That's my logic with that. And the third instance is half and half. So there are some areas of the game with a lot of collectibles, and it turns out that collecting half of them on the first playthrough, or some of them, and then the rest on the second playthrough, is quicker than getting them all in one playthrough. So that's the explanation of what you are about to see. I will say more about it as I come up to these areas. And I should note that I'm playing on pre-patch, because I'm not used to the new patch, and I've been grinding the pre-patch skips, because the patched a lot of stuff. So it only take just over 3 hours to 100% this game. 3 hours in-game time. It doesn't... My splits hide the fact that they're paused for the 20 minutes that I have to watch the credits for. Because you can't skip credits on this patch, unfortunately. So I have to be sitting there for them. But yes, yeah, so it is only 3 hours. Because when you think about it, like, 1 hour each is about how long it takes to play the game twice. And then add like another hour or so for all the collectibles you have to get. The goats. They're pretty fiery emotes. I wish there were as funny renders as 4. 4 is the best one, obviously, but that's an exception. Try to find the funniest ones I could for the other guys. Like, I got the Beanos one for number 1. They say only 3 hours. Even if the 3 hours is real time, it's still longer than Security Breach or Ruin because of the having to play the whole game twice shenanigans. And now that my voice is exhausted, I can rest it for a while because nothing happens in these few minutes, unfortunately. It's just a rite of passage for these games. The first few minutes always has to be boring because it's the intro. But it picks up after a while. I will not pick up. At least not yet. Give me like a minute. What's the best FNAF game? Well, there's two angles you can answer that from. Best in terms of lore and in terms of gameplay. In terms of gameplay, probably the best Steel game is Security Breach for me. And the best click team game is Ultimate Custom Night. In terms of story, probably FNAF 6. Like, it's pretty goated. You can't bash on FNAF 6. What's not goated is my gameplay here. Holy shit. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I'm really throwing. Really good start to the run. Okay, that's fine. We'll be losing time, but there's plenty of time to make up later. And yeah, anyway, in terms of lore, probably FNAF 6. I like the story a lot in that. It's just all the click team FNAF games combined into one for a good finale. The best story for the Steel game? Honestly, this game is pretty up there in terms of story. It's very compact. It works as a standalone game. But Help Wanted 2 is still up there for me as well. For Steel story games. I like it a lot. World record pace is true. If this finishes, it's world record. Anyway, our first collectible. This is the aforementioned. A lot of collectibles in this area, and we're collecting one this playthrough, and the other is in the second playthrough. Getting these in the second playthrough because they're just right there. There's no danger to them. It's not hard to get them, so we might as well get them second. Obviously, the danger, of course, of getting things second is you could forget them, right? If you get them first and then forget them, or forget one of them, then you have a second chance to collect them. But there is no second chances here because I'm using the second chance to get them. But my brain is large enough that I don't think it'll be a problem. I only forgot one mail last time, and the reason why I forgot it is because Chica teleported on me. It was in the admin wing. Something I'd never seen before, and I had to hide, and I completely forgot about the mail I was just about to collect. But now I remember that that's a thing that can happen. And to pay extra attention during that section. Count all the mail I have or haven't gotten. So that won't happen this time. There is a fun little 100% only skip coming up. Not right now, I mean on 40 minutes probably. when I'm getting one of the films, because you don't get the film in any of the other categories. There's no skips associated with them, but I made one yesterday. I discovered it. It's 10 seconds quicker than doing it normal skipless way. But it's cool. Better than nothing. Time to play. Hello, shadows. Oh, Jackie's on the wall there. I never noticed that before. And the mycelium men. Yeah, we're back. Everything after this point is a place that I have not been to before today. I never walked backwards during that. See her crawling over. No fair, out of bounds. The subtitles in that section are always inaccurate for some reason. It always says "Let's have fun," and she does say that sometimes. But then sometimes, as you heard, she says "Happy birthday," and sometimes it's just laughing. So I don't know what's up with that. Nice. I did that fairly quickly. I missed the quantum the first time, but once I got it the second time, I started pretty quickly. Usually I'm pretty careful with that, because I don't want to fall off on either side. But I was still careful this time without losing time. So that's good. That will make up for the power puzzle shenanigans. No, it won't, but a lot of other things in the other parts of the run will make up for it. Particularly Wipeout. Because Wipeout, not only is did I not do it properly last time, but now I have that little skip that I was talking about that I discovered. Double time save. Boom. I'm not the best at those generators. I've seen people like crank it in just 2 seconds. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm not that far off, but not the best either. Hello. So 15 seconds off gold. That may look bad, and it is, but as I said, lots of time saved to be had. And I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Okay. I think it's gone. Sneeze. There's no more. The levers look like the worst part. Not really. Quantum levers are actually really fun. I like them. Sometimes they suck, but most of the time they're fun. Oh, come on, dude. Get up there. Really? Okay. That's unfortunate. That was definitely slower than going down the stairs. can tell by how far along the sun was. But they are fun. Did you try them like once and you didn't get it? Once you understand how they work, they're pretty easy and fun to do. So I like the best parts of the run. That's why I'm not doing the post patch just yet. I will do it eventually, but I'm not doing it now. Mostly because there's no quantum levers, and they're like the best part. Still has crouch jumps though in the new patch, so that's fun. Oh shit, forgot. 3114. 3114.
And please, bear. Great. Input the phone. 4, 1, 3, 2.
Okay, not a bad code.
Close the hatch.
Reset the crank.
Turn on the power.
So we're not getting the doodads in here because, again, they're easy to get, so may as well get them the second time around. The things we will be getting are the birthday showroom, because for running reasons, it's better to get the birthday showroom stuff and the storytime showroom stuff in the same playthrough. So getting the birthday showroom stuff now, we can activate the Jackie elevator again, and then come back and do the storytime showroom. And the code is 4782, I believe. This will be our first mail we're collecting. And because this is the only time in both playthroughs we're going to be in this section, we collect everything. Don't know what David just said. It doesn't matter, we're running. Hello, drum. You're doing well. You may be looking at the world record for 100% no meter skips pre-patch. A very prestigious title. Unless something funny happens again. Get over there. Alright. 0, 4, 3, 4. Get a full U lot. Trying to do clock out of bounds blindfolded. Now that would be a journey. Sheesh, clock out of bounds blindfolded. There's like no audio cues for where you're going, so that will be like how are you even gonna get through the beginning part of going through all the like the outside? You know what I'm saying? Alright, well, I'll be really hard, but I wish you good luck, because that's the crazy goal. I have 20 seconds to do the power puzzle. Do you guys believe in me? Let's see. there. It's done. And we're already losing time before I even pull the lever. Okay. Oh, thank you for subscribing, honey. Love you. Doing snuggled right there is so much better for a route. See, this is why you should have done all unlockables, or at least watch my unlockables route. Hell, you know what's cooking with it. No one listens. Oh, that target got hit, like, later. Okay, I am throwing, which sucks, but we can recover. Oh my god, I closed the door. Okay, that's fine. I'll just have to get the quantum again. Drop you there. Alright, we did it. We did it, Reddit. I think you can even still hear the quantum going, but the door is closed. Oh well. This is good because you get to restart as well, which resets Big Top's position, because as you can see he's looking in a not good spot. Actually it wasn't that bad that time. Oh, I just realized I got a gold. Okay, that's cool. And a few other things, probably difference. Yeah, probably. I didn't see you run, but that would make sense. My fail was actually, like, quicker than my all endings PP, which is crazy. But I guess that's just how much better I've gotten at the game since my all endings PP. So, I might be doing, if not all endings, right after this, at least very soon. Because I feel like I could get a sub 3 all endings. That'd be fire. Okay, so getting the quantum again. There's 2 spins left. Why? Oh, I fucking did it again, bro. I made the same mistake. I didn't need to do the thing where I walk outside. It's just gonna make it slower, because he's not gonna do the early blackout, because he's not gonna say anything. Actually, you know what? I can get him to say something. I just realized. I can get him to say something. Gotta walk out and walk back in. When I did all endings, no, it wasn't even discovered. I think we were doing the, like, quantum thing now. Of pulling the wheel between every minigame. Not sure. But definitely Carney Blitz didn't exist. Say something. Oh, he doesn't even do that? God damn it, bro. I thought that that would work. Okay. So I think I will have to reload still to get rid of the quantum, because I've really messed things up. So this is fine though. We will not panic. We will just keep going. I'm throwing a little. but I can unthrow a lot later. And plus, even if I somehow am slower than my failed PB, it'll still be world record because my failed PB wasn't actually PB. I didn't finish. Well, I finished, but I didn't get a valid run. Okay. And that is 7549. Get it? You might not run 100% because you want to do all innings fun. It's fair enough. That is definitely fair. You have a passion, you gotta go with it. This ending's not that fun anyway, or this category, so I don't blame you. I mean, I wasn't even in favor of creating it at first. I was against it, but it's different enough from the other categories that I was like, yeah, sure, why not? But I don't think I'll be doing too many runs of this. Just want to get a run finished. Oh, see, even though I threw a lot, I still got a gold. So that's cool. This is why I don't quit. Because I just get golds anyway, even when I play bad. There's, as I said earlier, there's big gold potential in Wipeout. Wipeout 1. Need to get it better. Yeah, I understand that feeling. That's why I went back to Clock Out. Because I was kind of like done with Clock Out, but it was 1 hour in game time. Like, now I can do a lot better, and now I've brought it down to 55. And I probably want to bring it down even lower, to like 53 or 52. And then I'll be happy. Probably. Okay, didn't sprint. That's fine. This will be really fun to retime. Didn't sprint again, bro. What the hell is that? Or I did sprint, but I sprinted too early and unsprinted because I fell into the wall. There we go, that's what you're supposed to do. Oh yeah, nice RNG, bro. Oh yeah, nice RNG. Okay. Please be nicer in this part. Okay. He says that he puts down 3 of his hands instantly. Okay. So, he needed to bring me a peg down for getting a good gold. It's fine, he cannot defeat me. I'll be back. Please. Oh yeah, NMS blindfolded would be a whole other game. I don't think anyone would want to put themselves through that. Alright, workshop film. I am changing one thing from my fake PB. I'm still getting the film, but I'm getting the logs here as well. Because the logs make the section harder, so I want the harder section first. and then do the easier workshop after. Alright, so check this out. 2, 6, 2, 9, 4. Alright, this is our first film. We take it. Boom. We go back and we bring it into a workshop. Enough darkness experience to where you think you can do it out of bounds. I mean, it's a little different from brightness 0%, because you can go from seeing some things to seeing nothing, but I get what you mean. Got that code? I forget the code too much, but I know it now. Alright. Praise be RN Jesus for a good workshop. Oh. Okay, forgot about that. Not only do I have to put in the film reel, I have to actually start the assembly. That's a critical component. Alright, who wants to spawn first? Someone outside, which is good. Leave me open to collect this. But he might see me here. Does he? No. I don't know who it is. Is it the mushroom? I don't know who it is. I'll bring him upstairs. Anyway. He sees me? Hey, bro. Alright, he's going where I want him to go. Very epic. Okay, workshop on unlockables. It's not that much more difficult. It is more difficult, but like, it's 10% more difficult. Which from a base of already being kind of hard, I understand. But... did he see me again? Was he out there? Oh, did he see me from upstairs? That sucks. Okay, kind of ruining my mojo here a little, buddy. Okay. No, go upstairs. Go upstairs, please. Upstairs, thanks. Okay, he's still upstairs, that's good, so I can go finish up and get the arm. I've collected everything. I think. Yeah, I did. Okay, very epic. I'm losing a lot of time though. So it wasn't very smooth. But I survived. And I got this trick, so that somewhat makes up for it, right? Not really. But, like I said, there is a lot more to get later on. Apparently I'm getting the ticket now. I guess it's hard to get the ticket first because you have to do the little trick on the railing twice. That's fair enough. I was like, why did I put the ticket first? I should have put the film first, but... No, ticket first makes sense. It's technically slightly harder. Open air, how's it going? I'm a bit behind, but there's a lot of time save, so I'm not too worried. Please. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, I did learn a little trick here, not related to 100%, but just in general for this area, how to do the little launch with the lift. That should be fun. Totally won't mess it up at all. Bedtime no new game plus world record is free. Yeah, probably. So who would want to play that category? That category is even worse than this category, and I already don't like this category very much. I like it just enough to do it. Multiple times, apparently. Okay. Listen, I need to stop throwing. Lock in. Get on here, and then we jump. Okay. Here, do. Okay, and I failed that, so that sucks. Okay, so bit of a bad backstage. Awake. Screaming in this economy indeed. I gotta get 100% dub. Okay, so bring it down and then up, and then it's like a... Ooh, yeah, it's so easy. Can't believe I wasn't doing that before. I was afraid, so... But now I know how to do it. But I'm losing time because I failed the little railing jump so much. But that was still awesome. I'll get this little guy next time. It does not need to exist. All unlockables was fine. Or we could have just had all unlockables be switched to 100%. But I don't know, I guess it wouldn't have the... It wouldn't have all the endings and stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I was in favor of this not existing, but now that it's here, it's whatever. It's different enough that it's fine. The one thing that I do want is, to get rid of bedtime no new game plus. That's a terrible category. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. I forgot that this is supposed to be like my break. It's a big cutscene. The boards don't feel complete without an actual 100%. I get that, but not every game needs 100% if one doesn't work for a game. Not every game has 100%. Well, any targets? I hate that this is the section of all sections I need to pay attention for and not look at shit. It's for the shooting, obviously. For the cutscenes I can stop, but I died here like once or twice to not paying attention and shooting slowly, so I'm never letting that happen ever again. Into the Pit doesn't have one? Yeah. Because there aren't, like, what would 100% for Into the Pit be? Like, all achievements? There aren't, like, there isn't much you collect there. I mean, you fix... I mean, like you said, 3-star is basically 100% because you fix all the arcades, you get all the dead items, that kind of thing. I need to play Into the Pit again. At one point I'll get back on the grind. Because I stopped playing just before I realized that it's quicker to not have the autoplay minigames on. Because you can like fail intentionally and that brings down the spiders quicker. Which you can't do on autoplay. So that will... I should be able to shave like at least a minute or two off all my PBs. So that's for the future. The 1 month Into the Pit grind is coming up at some point. Audio logs? Yeah, that's the only... We were thinking of making an all audio logs category extension, which could be fun because there's a lot of audio logs that are like in their own place that you would never go to normally, like the one in Tiger Rock, the ones in the house behind the glitch permission doors. It would at least be more interesting than a Secure Beach all achievement speedrun. Please. Why am I so bad? I mean, at least I'm not bad enough to fail it. If I'm actually paying attention. Gonna use this game as an excuse not to learn Ruin yet. SMH. I'll get used to Ruin. The speed is not that bad. Honestly, Ruin Skipless is kind of fire. Ruin Skipless is the only one of these 3 games like where I actually play skipless. Just because the skips are so hard in Ruin and no major skips that skipless is actually fun and a breath of fresh air. You don't have to do all the crazy stuff. You can just do the... Even if you don't do full skipless, you can do like 3 minor skips. Yeah, chapter 2, if you're doing like the pro routes, then... Yeah. But like, keep in mind that that stuff is only saving like 20 seconds. All those jumps. Gotta give yourself some perspective. There's no way, right? Fuck you, game. Why do you do this to me? Why? Why? Why is this a thing that can happen? And not just can happen. That happens not all the time, but enough times that it's a problem. Why? Why do you do this to me? Hold on. Idea. I've never tried this before, but I was thinking of it. If I, like, switch the FPS... Where's the FPS? Oh, where's the FPS? Where do I find that? Graphics? Yeah, FPS cap 30. Does that, like, change it or something? No, of course it doesn't. Okay. Well. I'm sad, man. I'm sad. This is no moment. Oh, this just sucks. Okay, well, not only is this a reset, right? I'm not gonna start again, because I guess this is fates. This is the universe telling me that I should not play this today, because earlier, my first attempt, I was muted for 10 minutes until Davin came in and told me that I was muted. And I was like, okay, that sucks, but I was only 8 minutes in, so I can just restart. But then this happens, and it's, I don't want the first run of this category to have this. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Okay. Jake's still streaming. I'll raid Jake. Send you over there. I'll come back maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Actually, I'll definitely come back tomorrow. Because yesterday I was kind of tired. Didn't want to play that too much. And today I was kind of like, whatever. I'll get it over with. Now, I want to show the game who's boss. I can't let the game win after doing this to me. But I'll just send you over to Jake. I'll, like, be productive some other way today. Like, verify runs or, like, do actual real-life things that I should do. But, yeah. I'll see you later. Oh, wait, no. I always forget. The start raid button is not the actual start raid button. Haven't had it happen ever since I started, like, walking against the railing. I mean, it happens so rarely that it probably is, like, a coincidence. Anyway. Go to Jake.